Hi guys, this is Deepika and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to make Kadai Paneer. It's a cottage cheese stir fry. You usually get this in like motels or restaurants in freeways and highways in India. That's where the origin of the dish is. So it's a very quick recipe and rustic recipe. It is made with a special spice mix which we make from the scratch. I'm going to show that to you. It's very easy, believe me. So let's go with the ingredients so that we can get started. I have some dry spices here. This is coriander seeds, this is cumin seeds, fennel seeds, black peppercorns and some red chillies. You can use any type of dry red chillies. And then I have some Kasuri methi or fenugreek leaves. This is quite flavorful and it is important for the dish. And then I have some garam masala powder and Kashmiri red chilli powder. This will give a nice color. I have some tomatoes which are nicely cut, and then here I have some cut vegetables, tomatoes, capsicum. You can use any colored capsicums or peppers you want. Then I have some onions and of course paneer or cottage cheese, and then I have some coriander leaves. This is optional. And then I have some ginger garlic paste, and of course you can make this dish without onions and without garlic and ginger. You can make it Jain, that is fine too. So let's start cooking now. I'm going to make my spice mixture first. So I'm going to take all my dry spices except the kasuri methi or fenugreek leaves, and I'm going to roast them in a heated pan. Just get the pan heated and then reduce the flame and then roast this nicely until they get some nice aroma and flavor. So let's start doing that. As you can see, I have more coriander seeds, so that's kind of like the proportion. I leave the proportions below, but the flavor of coriander is really nice in this spice mix. As you can see, my spices have roasted nicely now. I'm going to switch off the flame and I'm going to add half of my kasuri methi or fenugreek because I'm going to use the remaining for the final garnishing. But now don't add this first because it gets burnt easily. I roasted this for about a minute after I added the kasuri methi, but make sure your flame is switched off because that gets burnt easily. So now that this mixture is roasted, I'm going to add this to a blender and make a coarse powder from this, and then I'll show you the next step. Now that my spice mixture is ready, I'm going to start making the gravy. It's going to be a dry sabji, but you just need to give it some body. So let's start making now. First, to a heated pan, I'm going to add some oil. You can even add butter or ghee if you want to. Once the oil is hot, I'm going to add some cumin seeds. And then I'm going to add some ginger garlic paste. Make sure this will definitely splutter. Next, I'm going to add my tomatoes. I'm going to add some salt. Guys, for this, I'm not using any onion in the gravy, but you can use onion too if you want to add more body to it. I just liked the thought that if you add just tomatoes, it'll be nice and sour. We like it sour, but you can definitely add some onions too. Now that my tomatoes have started to come together, I'm going to add the dry spices. I'm going to add the red chilli powder and half of the garam masala. I'm going to add the remaining garam masala later. I also have my spice powder I made. I'm just going to add one handful from this. I'm going to add some water too. So I'll cook this for about 10 to 15 minutes and then I'll show you the next step. I have some nice boiling water here. In the meantime, my tomato gravy is cooking. I'm going to add my paneer cubes to this boiling water so that it cooks nice and soft. Guys, you can even fry the paneer and then put it in this hot water, but it's a quick recipe, so I don't want to do like the extra steps, but of course you can do it like how I mentioned in my paneer butter masala video. So I'm going to add all my paneer to this hot water Let it sit for about 5 minutes, not too much, because I don't want it to become tough. And by the time this gets ready, the tomato gravy will also be ready, and then we'll assemble to everything together and we should be done. As you can see, my tomato gravy is nicely formed now. There is no more raw smell of tomatoes or ginger garlic or the dry spices we added. So as next step, I'm going to add my veggies. So first I'll add my onions. Actually, you can just add everything. I'm gonna give this a good toss now. Guys, it smells so good, and there are a lot of spice elements in this. I mean, not just spice, like the heat. I added red chillies, I added peppercorns, I added red chilli powder. So make sure you adjust the heat well, or else it becomes very spicy. So be aware of that. Okay, now I have to do this. Here goes the paneer. Guys, that looks so colorful, doesn't it? And it smells so good. It smells exactly like, restaurant, like, how you would get in a restaurant. Believe me, my paneer is so soft. Now I'm going to add my remaining garam masala, the fenugreek, and the amazing spice powder we made. Then give this all a good mix. Can you see how beautiful that looks? The flavor in here is like out of the world. I just can't wait to eat this. So that's it, guys. It's done. So I'll meet you at the tasting table. My Kadai Paneer is here in a dish. It looks so good and smells so good. I can't wait to taste this. So I'm going to take a paneer, an onion, a pepper, everything. Quite hot. It's really, really good. Paneer is so soft. Make sure you exactly soak it in hot water for like 5 minutes. And the spice mixture, so many nice flavors. It's like the coriander and the spicy red chilies, the peppercorns, everything come together so well. This is such a classic dish. I'm gonna eat this with some chapati today. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and do subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. It's Deepika's Kitchen. I post a lot of pictures there and my upcoming videos and upcoming posts. So make sure you check it out. So I'll see you again with another video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.